Foot squad is in the crack house.
Yeah,
The birds your
Link8.mov
squad.
squad stayed back in the crack house because they already had a team short.
Right.
Myself, and the third squad, we took off, and that's when we started clearing all the houses. And we must have been pretty damn close to where he was. But I mean, that's where it gets hazy. It's hard to remember like what time group that took place.
Mm-hmm.
I remember hearing him on the radio telling the lieutenant to be like, negative, I cannot leave, and like hearing them like try and argue with him like why he has to come, and then being like listen, that would have, to my head I was thinking good shit, you know, but you know, in the end it was good shit. But
What was the and why do you say that?
well, because I mean that's a perfect example of why you have why we have team leaders, why we have squad leaders. If a fire team leader, then I don't know that's 3 blocks away, and I'm calling, get your ass here now. Well, why do you need me? Well, for accountability. Well, what if he's like onto something, maybe finding a mortar position or something?
Right.
Like he's got better essay on it. He's got to know. He's got to be a good enough leader when to tell me, hey, hold on, I'll be there when I can. Like I'm doing this. And same with the squad leader to the lieutenant, especially a fire team leader to say that, you know, when the lieutenant's gone.
Right. And what decision, if any, did Lieutenant Watson and then you as squad leaders make after you took that contact?
Right after we took that contact, and I remember a couple people were engaging still. We had saw gunners up top, and they were identifying targets on like multiple rooftops, and that's when I was like, we were just sitting there shooting. I'm like, you know, fire's no good without maneuver. I was like, I'm going, I'm gone, I'm going out the door. I'm like, I'm gonna go. Is that like pretty much asking him? And he's like, all right, just show me on the map where you plan on going. I was like, all right. And then together he worked with me. He's like, check this block and this block, stop here. He set up kind of my boundaries, which is what a good lieutenant does. You know, the squad leader's going off the wall, wants to go nuts and just get everything, which is good.
Chomping at the bit.
He's got to pull you back a little bit,
Right.
and be like, hey, try this, you know.
What did the enemy do to